What's going on, guys? This is the Nelly channel. I'm Naim.
I'm Elianad.
And today we're shooting our first video.
We're going to be shooting things from baking to vlogs.
To pranks, anything, whatever you guys want to see, just let us know down in the comments below. First video.
Welcome to episode 1 of Quarantine Baking.
Which is actually pretty simple. We're just going to be baking during quarantine. For our first ever episode of Quarantine Baking, we're going to be making a fruit sponge cake. And these are
the
ingredients for the batter.
Oil, vinegar, baking powder, vanilla extract, milk, sugar, flour, and 8 large eggs.
Oh, let me see the egg. Yeah.
First, we're going to be separating the egg whites from the egg yolks.
Alright, while you're doing this, guys, make sure, try not to get any eggshells in there like we did already. We're about like 5 eggs in and we already messed it up, so make sure. It's pretty important.
Now that we separated the two, we're going to beat the egg white. When it's about this texture, you're going to want to add in 2 teaspoons of vinegar and 3/4 cup of sugar.
Alright, guys, the way you're going to know it's ready is when you can lift it up and it stays down. Alright, guys, so we beat the egg yolks down a little bit, and after that we put in 2/3 cups of sugar, 2/3 cups of oil, and 2/3 cups of milk. Please come here. We need you. Alright, guys, once we got everything mixed in, we're going to put in 2 cups of all-purpose flour. You guys can put in cake flour, whatever you guys want. This is just what we have, so we're going to use this. We're just going to sift it in really quick.
2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then you're going to want to whisk it together.
Alright, guys, we just got them mixing, and now I'm adding 1/3 of the meringue. And we're going to slowly fold it, and I just add 1/3 because it's going to be easier to mix. Make sure you fold it, don't whisk this together.
Keep adding and folding the meringue until you're done.
Alright, guys, so we finished folding in the rest of the meringue. It should be like this texture, creamy.
Light and fluffy.
Yeah, light, fluffy.
And then after that, we got 2 equal pans and lined them both with parchment paper.
Alright, we're gonna fill them. We're gonna do them. Try to get them evenly filled so that when they bake, they come out to roughly the same size. Now we're gonna cook these puppies for 15 minutes at 350 degrees.
Now that we put our cake in the oven, we're gonna start making the fruit puree. And so far, we've put a decent amount of strawberries and blueberries into a blender.
And these are the ingredients that you're going to need for the fruit puree.
Cornstarch.
And sugar. Alright, so after the fruit puree was all blended, we added 1 cup into the pot. Along with that, we're going to add 1/2 cup of sugar, along with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Once it started boiling, we just added a tablespoon of cold water to let it cool off, simmer a little bit so it doesn't get burnt and stick all over your pan.
Once you cooked it a little bit, take it off the stove and it didn't steam up the camera. Once you've cooked it and it's become jam-like, take it off the stove and let it cool completely through.
Alright, guys, we just took it out after the first 15 minutes. Now we're going to put it back in at 325 for about 20 to 25 minutes. Alrighty, guys, so we just took the cakes out of the oven. We put them upside down to cool off, and now while these are cooling, we're going to be making our whipped cream to frost them. Alright, guys, so we're going to put in 4 cups of heavy cream.
2 cups.
After that, we're going to put in 2 cups of powdered sugar. You're going to want to whisk everything together.
Okay, once you're done, you're gonna want the same thickness as you had for the meringue, and it should look something like this.
Pick whatever fruits you guys like, and then cut them all. Alright, guys, so now we got our cakes out, we got our whipped cream frosting, we have our puree and our cut fruits. So now to put everything together. The first step to this is you have to level both of the cakes. Okay, now we have both of our cakes are cut.
Let's do this one on the bottom.
What do you want?
Actually, wait, which one?
I think this one on the bottom because I want to do it on here. I really don't want to move the cakes back and forth.
Okay.
This will be a prettier top.
I
All
wanna-
right, so watch out. Let me.
Finish that side actually. being annoying and making us wait 1 billion years, and the cake is drying, and they're making it.
Maybe you're gonna have a more.
They're making it.
more viewer.
Okay, so now we finished layering the first cake, and we're gonna make a border so we could put the jam and the fruit inside. Now I'm gonna take the jam that we made earlier.
The puree. Not the jam.
Actually, it was jam. The
Was
puree,
it jam?
The puree was the.
The puree jam.
No, the puree was just the strawberries and the blueberries.
All right, come on, guys. It's we're grabbing the puree jam.
The jam. Okay.
Jam.
Okay. Next, we're going to just sprinkle on.
We're gonna sprinkle on the fruits, guys.
The fruits that we cut earlier.
All right, now we grab our last layer, slap this bad boy on top.
Okay, now I'm gonna do the edges.
Taste test it as you're going.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Only the best bakers know that trick. One more taste.
Okay, does that side look good?
Good.
Look at it. Side looks good.
Two sides. Alright guys, we just finished the frosting, and for people who don't really frost a lot, we actually did a pretty good job.
Well, I want to put the final straw. This is the best strawberry. The one single strawberry. That's the best strawberry right there. And
This is the final product. Alright, so there's been some time actually, our batteries died. So we ate some food, we relaxed a little bit, we came back, we had to taste the cake, we couldn't let the day end without just giving it a little try. So I guess both of us are going to give it a little sample. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's actually pretty good.
It's really good.
The way that I like the filling with the frosting and the cake, it all actually fits really well
Yeah, if
together.
you didn't have one, it wouldn't be the same. At all.
For all you guys, I highly recommend this cake. It's very easy to make. Doesn't take too much time. The jelly, the whipped cream, probably didn't even take 10-15 minutes alone. The sponge cake was a little difficult. What about you? What do you think?
I think that like all of the stuff together made a really good taste. The texture, it was a really good texture. It actually tasted like I was eating a sponge.
That's true.
Yeah, and it's just overall a really good cake.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know, one more bite before the episode's over.
And that's a wrap for episode 1 of Quarantine Baking.
If you guys want to see any,
And that's a wrap for Quarantine Baking episode 1.
we'll see you guys next week on episode 2. You guys could let us know down below in the comments whatever you guys want to see. What kind of cakes or cupcakes, sweets, torts, fruit cakes, anything. Whatever you guys want to see, just let us know down below.
And also, don't forget to subscribe and like the video.
See you guys next time. Peace.